Whilst they were in action mode, I aimed my rifle at my gay son's lover. I felt I had one dad of the year. Little girl with a vivid imagination, she's got a knack for making up stories about ghosts and monsters, and now there's this guy who's been sneaking into the house. It seems like every day brings something new. Yesterday night, he came in by the window, and now it's the back door. There was even one instance where he climbed through the kitchen window. My wife, and I believe it's simply a child's overstimulated laughing fit. Reassure her by patting her head and telling her it's not real. One night, when she's fading out on the couch, she claims to see a shadow pass by the window. However, it's actually just the swinging of tree branches. Minutes later, her daughter storms into our bed, completely terrified. She's crying uncontrollably because the man has returned and is now abusing her brother. Parental safeguard mode turned on as if I were an action hero. I snatched my revolver and dashed to my son's room, where he was 16 years old, prepared to shoot someone. I pounded on the door, like a police officer in a B-movie. Upon first glance, my brain goes into intruder alert, ready to impose control, when I notice a shirtless man standing there with some facial hair, who looks older. Turn on the light to make it really dramatic as you point the gun at him and shout at him to get out. It dawns on me, this isn't a crisis, that the man is actually a teenage boy. I glance across to my son, who is also shirtless. The fear on their faces makes me realize it. While the son sits there, still as a deer in headlights, it stares at me as if I were the Grim Reaper, and the child runs out the door as if his life depended on it, likely thinking that I'm a maniac. Standing there with a gun in my hand, feeling like the most ignorant man alive, I got the Worst Dad of the Year award, but my son still won't look at me or talk to me since the feeling of saving him from danger turned out to be ruining his night, and maybe his life. Now I'm the villain in someone else's love story.